Hello and welcome to Nerdarchy. For nerds, by nerds, I'm Nerdarchists Dave, joined by my favorite co-conspirator in subclass scheming,
Nerdarchists Ted. Greetings, adventurers, character builders, and lovers of spooky subclasses.
Tonight we're cracking open the crypt that is the horror subclasses Unearthed Arcana. Wizards of the Coast has reanimated and revised 6 fan-favorite dark-themed subclasses from Bard to Warlock, and we're here to dissect them, compare them, and maybe scream a little about power balance.
Whether you're looking to terrify your table, min-max your shadow sorcerer, or just want to hear us geek out about spooky builds, you're in the right place.
So settle in, light a candle, and let's get unsettling with horror subclasses from Unearthed Arcana 2025. Bard, College of Spirits. All right, we're going to dig into this one, and this is a revision.
Call forth spirits from beyond the grave. Using occult trappings, bards of the College of Spirits conjure legendary and long-dead spirits to change the world once more. But such entities are capricious, and what a bard summons isn't always entirely under their control.
All right, so as usual, for the rewrites, you get the design notes, and it kind of compares like what they're getting now compared to what they were getting before. We have seen one of these in play at our table, not the revised version, but the original version. And they're pretty effective. They're also a multi-class cleric, and it was thematic and fun. But let's see what we do with the new one. 3rd level, we start off with Channeler. You learn how to contact spirits beyond the grave, letting their power and knowledge flow through you. Gain the following benefits. Guiding Whispers, you the guidance cantrip. It has a range of 60 feet when you cast it. Spiritual Focus, you employ tools that aid you in channeling spirits. You gain a gaming set, playing cards. You have proficiency with this gaming set, and you can use the cards, one of the following items, as a spellcasting focus for your bard spells: Arcane Focus, Crystal Orb, Candle, or Ink Pen. So this little suite of abilities is not bad. Getting guidance at range of 60 feet is pretty nice. Guidance gets used a lot in our games.
Guidance gets used a lot in many games, and I feel like there's a lot of tables that do it wrong, but I'm not gonna jump all over that bandwagon, but it is what it is. I like what's here. I would absolutely suggest that, like, if you're using guidance with this particular thing, like, this is something's whispering in your ear. Whoever's the subject of this spell, that's the way you're getting this little bonus. Somebody's nudging your hand or whispering you a little bit. I'd want to role play up. What is it that you're calling on for this little spiritual guidance?
And I believe they add the playing card set, and that's to represent tarot cards.
Completely. Level 3 spirits from beyond. While holding a spellcasting focus, you can take a bonus action to expend 1 use of your bardic inspiration and call forth the powers of a spirit. Roll the bardic inspiration die and refer to the spirits from beyond table to determine the spirit you channel. Then choose 1 creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself as the spirit's target. The spirit immediately takes effect. If it's a spirit's effect requires a saving throw, the DC is your bard spell save DC. And it's a D12 chart that is kind of awesome because your bard die kind of goes up as you play. So like the higher level abilities, you're not going to be able to get right off the bat, but they're there for when you can.
It's a fun way of scaling, because as you move to the next die, you can clearly see that the abilities are getting slightly better, but it's still a random roll. So you're going to get what you get. So even though you're rolling a D12, you may still roll a 1. So let's dig into them.
All right. So first off, on a 1, Beloved, the target regains hit points equal to 1 of your bardic inspiration die plus your charisma modifier.
So a little healing buff. Nice. Number 2, Sharpshooter. The target takes force damage equal to 1 roll of your bardic inspiration die plus your charisma modifier. See a recurring theme.
Level number 3, Avenger. Until the end of your next turn, any creature that hits the target with a melee attack roll takes force damage equal to the roll of a bardic inspiration die.
Or Renegade. The target can immediately take a reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see.
Fortune Teller. The target has advantage on D20 tests until the start of your next turn.
6, Wayfarer. The target gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of your bardic inspiration die plus your bard level. While it has these temporary hit points, the target's speed increases by 10.
7, Trickster. The target makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes psychic damage equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration die and has the charmed condition until the start of your next turn. On a successful save, the target takes only half as much damage.
8, Shade. The target gains the invisible condition until the end of its next turn, or until the target makes an attack roll, deals damage, or casts a spell. When the invisibility ends, each creature in a 5-foot emanation originating from the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take necrotic damage equal to 2 rolls the Bardic Inspiration die.
On a 9 Arsonist, the target makes a Dexterity saving throw, taking fire damage equal to 4 rolls of the Bardic Inspiration die on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
I love how every time the die steps up, so does the damage.
Yep.
10 Coward. The target and each creature of your choice in a 30-foot emanation originating from the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, have the frightened condition until the start of your next turn. While frightened, the creature's speed is halved and it can take either an action or a bonus action, not both.
Awesome. 11 is Brute. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot emanation originated from the target makes a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes thunder damage equal to 3 rolls of your Bardic Inspiration die and has the prone condition. On a successful save, the creature takes only half as much damage.
That's pretty impressive, that 30-foot emanation.
Indeed.
12 Controlled Channeling. You determine the spirit's effect by choosing one of the other rows in this table. So, well, let's pick whatever you like.
The thing that I like about this is there's a lot of choice there and a lot of effects that are going to happen. So it's like, all right, I roll the die and then I get to look around and pick who it is that's going to be the target of this. If you had to pick it first, that would be really nasty.
Yeah, there's nothing that's really bad. I mean, like, it could suck to get, you get the heal one. I think that might be the only one, and no one's been injured yet, right? Like,
right.
But everything else is pretty much aces, and that one's not bad. It's just like circumstantial. And so you might want to be like, this could come up, especially when you first get it. I got a 1 in 6 chance. Do I want to wait until someone gets hit first?
Indeed.
Level 6, Empowered Channeling. Your ability to channel spirits improves. You gain the following benefits. Power from beyond. Once per turn, you cast a bard spell that deals damage or restores hit points. Roll a d6. You gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls or to the total hit points. The spell restores equal to the number rolled. Spiritual Manifestation. You always have the Spirit Guardian spell prepared. You can cast this spell once. You have a spell slot and you gain the ability to cast it. And this way, when you finish a long rest, whenever you start casting the spell, you can modify it so the spirits also guard against worldly threats. When cast in this way, you and your allies within the spell's emanation have half cover. Once you modify the spell this way, you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. That's a couple of nice, really nice abilities, especially the Spiritual Manifestation. Giving half cover is pretty baller, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, getting every one of your allies that are within that spell's area of effect +2 AC that stacks with everything else, that is really nice. And it's Spirit Guardians, which is, in my opinion, one of the great spiritual spells. It's an awesome cleric spell. So giving it to the bard, who's obviously super into spirits, totally makes sense. And then to get a free casting that then can get better, that's great.
Yeah, it definitely is. This version, even the last version, but even more so this version, is giving me some more, what's his name?
Mort Linguist.
Mort Linguist vibes for sure from the Dresden Files.
I'm kind of in the middle of re-listening to changes, so there's a lot of Morty there.
Level 14, Mystical Connection. You gain mastery over the spirits you can call forth whenever you roll the spirits from beyond table. You roll the die twice and choose which of the 2 effects to bestow, which is really nice because at this point, you always have the wild card of the 12 of just getting to pick any of the 11. Oh. And now you get 2 chances at 12, or you just get 2 chances of going, all right, 2 chances to choose from. So all in all, I mean, it was a good subclass before, and I feel like this makes it slightly better. I had no complaints with it before, but I like this version.
So, to me, this is your subclass capstone. I want something a little bit better than roll twice and take the one you like. I would either want, it's a 12. You can always pick what you want, or you got to give me something else. Maybe I'm being greedy.
I don't know, folks. What do you agree? You agree with me? You agree with Ted? Do you like this? Have you played it before the previous version? Are you going to play this version? Let us know down in the comments below.
So thanks for joining us in the crypt tonight. Whether you're now haunted by balance questions or inspired to write a whole new campaign arc, these horror subs definitely bring the flavor.
Like what you saw, smash the like button like a Warlock pack gone wrong, and subscribe so you don't miss the next time Wizards drops fresh subclasses for us to discuss. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy.